Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So, 2 weeks in a row that we have gone sideways, tails to the upside, tails to the downside, pretty strong range. Oscillators easing off at the moment. We did end off Friday with a pin bar here off the bottom of the range, and we're in amongst the moving averages. So, looking at the 8th hour, there's no real direction. There's nothing that you can see that's brewing. We might as well just flip a coin here to see which way we're going to go. The fact is, these two levels are very much in play. That's 34,286 to the upside and 33,595 to the downside. If you start moving down to the 3-hour, and you will start seeing a little bit of structure here, grouping of the oscillators, but we do have a level in, not quite in the middle, but you can see it's the swing low here, which was respected on Friday. That's 33,905, and we've had a bit of a gap down. Again, crossed over the moving averages, but the moving averages are flat. So if they all cross over and start pointing down, that would start getting me bearish, but at the moment we are in no man's land. If we move across to the 1-hour, you'll see Thursday big down, continued a bit, and then Friday buyers came in going into the close. So the only bearish thing that we have here is crossover the oscillators, and we're also below the moving averages. So that is kind of the only bearish setup that we have at the moment. But strong move up, flag, another move up is also possible. So bottom line for me is I need to see 33,595 go, or I need to see 34,286 go before I even start looking at the Dow. Even going down to the 15 minutes does not give you much structure. So at the moment you probably find that this gap will close, more than likely close, but are we going to reject it, or are we going to drift higher to the top of the range? Anybody's guess, and it's so typical of a range setup like this. So for me, this is a sit on hands, and just looking at the weekly, look, there are 2 weekly range bars where the close has been here around 33,900, 2 weeks in a row. So when you see that kind of structure, I have no interest in getting involved in it. So this to me is sit quietly and wait for one of those highs or lows to break, and that is going to give you the signal. And remember, we're still in a triangle here. So if you draw your lines along there on the weekly and up along the bottom, strong move up, consolidation. So the logic still says break is expected to the upside, but the longer we go sideways, the less high that probability is, or the lower that probability gets. So yeah, I'll wait for the break before getting in on the Dow. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Anyway, that's it for me. Sitting tight. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.